Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am the LOL Experience and welcome back to another episode of TheLolExperienceXD. Right, now first thing you'll notice is one, the house is completely pimped out. Still got to do a bit more, but I've been working on it behind the scenes, etc. And what's actually happened is a lot's happened. I have died, so I lost my diamond pickaxe, believe it or not, and what I've done is, in fact I'll go inside and I will show you, I used the 2 diamonds. You won't see any diamonds in any of them, and basically what's happened is I had to go down the mine. I used the 2 diamonds, I found another diamond. As you can see here, I have got more stuff, so it means we can continue building on the house. And I don't know if you can see it there, I'll go closer. But get my face door. Pretty much all the trees that were now down there are completely destroyed. There's a few over there. And I've pretty much used up all the saplings for all the trees as well. We've got 4 left, it's not bad. So I died, and I've also used a lot of our materials as well, so we may have to go down the mine soon, but in the meantime, I think I'll go. What do we need? We only need about that much will do. Still got a bow and stuff, that's pretty epic, so happy with that. I gained a lot of enchantment levels, and I mean a lot. So what I actually done is I got efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, which I didn't even know it was possible to get without any thingies, any bookshelves. So if it's common, then that's fine, but I seriously think it's not very common. I could use them, but I don't want to use all of Broomy's weapons. He's got efficiency 1, unbreaking 1, and efficiency 1. I have taken his sword, however, which he didn't really use much of, so it was like, he only used it a few times, but I made a few things. So if it bothers people, we're low on food as well, damn son. If it bothers people too much, then, you know, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do if I died. I thought I'd be able to work on this off screen, but it didn't really go too well, so damn. You know, not much I can do about it. So it looks like we're gonna have to keep up with these weapons. I don't want to use, like I was saying, I know I could easily just go and use Broomy's weapons, but I don't really want to, not just because of the fact that, okay, right, Broomy might not be on this for a while, but I don't want to use it again just because of the fact that it's, you know, like, his weapons pretty much, and like, he pretty much earned them, and I want to keep them for any other guests that I'm going to have in the future, so yeah. That's the exact reason I'm not using them. And I know I could actually make an iron one, because while I was down the mines I sort of went a bit exploring, and that's when I died, because I tried to get more iron, and it was stupid. Goddamn bloody creeper blew me up. That was nice of him, the absolute wanker. Oh god, right, see, oh, for God's sake, I should have really made this a bit more stable, but I didn't, believe it or not. As you can probably see, I didn't make it more stable. So what we're going to do is just build this across, and of course we've got thunder and lightning, perfect. How I love thunder and lightning. How we all love thunder and lightning. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. That took 3 attempts. That was too many. Oops. I could have fallen down that. That wouldn't have ended well. I don't know why I'm putting that there, because that goes there. And did I bring any sugar? Right. God damn it. Right, come on. Let's go and get some of those. We won't need many, let's just... There we go. I did, like, I don't know how much of this I'm going to work on, that's why I sort of overstocked a bit on wood, etc. But the last few hours I've been working my ass off just trying to get that, so hopefully this thing doesn't get struck by bloody lightning and the whole thing goes to shiz. So, oh god, please let this go well, because just the amount of effort I've put in just to get all these materials is bloody insane, man. Like, I know I could have just went on creative and done it, but I want to keep this 100% legit, so I didn't. So, like, as you can probably see, I've not been using my weapons too much, just because of the fact that, like, obviously after I died, there wasn't really much else to do besides go down, get that diamond, and pretty much that's it. But I wasn't able to recover my weapons, which completely sucks. So I'm sort of annoyed about that, but at least, like, we've got, I suppose, I don't even know if the pick's as good as the last one that we had, but whether we like it or not, I suppose we're gonna have to put up with it. So I tried my best to avoid all the guys going down as well, so as you can see, I didn't really use much of the sword either that Broomy had. It's just the fact I needed one for an emergency just to run down, whoop some ass and get back up. I just realised how high this is going to be. Well, I don't even know if I've been doing this right. Hopefully I have. You guys, well, no, basically it's just going to be a pattern going all the way up, apart from this part here, which sort of just screws it all. It doesn't really matter, if that makes sense. So it's going to go, I feel like I'm getting a bit too high for comfort, because I know fine well if I die, well, I think you guys can, oh, sugar, I think you guys can pretty much guess what happens if I fall at this point. So, oh god, did I bring any stairs? No, damn it. What the hell? Okay, I was wondering what I brought up there. I was like, the crafting menu? What the hell is a crafting menu? No, I'm kidding. Let's get rid of that, stock up on them, get that, stock up, oh right, I just realised I've got, as you can see, like, all of this is like already, like, we're pretty much losing all our materials so fast already, which is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go like so, but like I was saying, I could have went on creative and done it, but the only time I actually use creative is to come up with new plans for the house, and I don't actually come up with the plans on this map. I've actually got a completely different map with the plans on it, like all the ideas and stuff, so I might show you guys that one time and you can actually see what plans I've stuck to, what ones I've decided to change, etc. Some people might have already seen it, but like, for example, the guests, etc. I just realised I'm going a bit too high for this. Whoops. Oh god, I'm always scared to make that jump. I hate it. There we go. Oh, I thought I'd used the sword there. Oh well. I know I was, but I might have skipped. I just realised how high up this is. I mean, like, God's sake. I'm definitely dead. Even if I had that, even if I had diamond armor, I wouldn't survive that, I don't think. You never know though, could, if you're Superman or whatever, but I am not Superman. Oh, and I don't think many people who play this game Superman either, so I think we're all screwed pretty much if we were doing that jump on Minecraft, or in real life. I think we'd all be pretty much screwed. And I highly suggest that no one ever tries to make a jump like that in real life, because I can already pretty much tell you what the outcome of that's going to be. So don't do jumps like that. It's probably not going to end well. Oh, right. Well, I'm going to have to lose that. I would have been surprised if I managed to catch that. Now this is a part I don't like, because I now have to like sort of stick out like that. Oh god, this isn't going to end well. At least I've got something, like if I place a block somewhere by accident, at least it's going to sort of stay fairly where I want it to go, I suppose. I'm probably making no sense right now, so I don't blame you if you just slam your computer shut and just never watch this again. Because I'm just sort of blabbering on about stuff and I honestly don't really know what to talk about because it's fairly early in the morning and I'm absolutely shattered. I literally woke up to like a postwoman this morning, like, ugh. Right, here's something I can talk about actually, which has something to do with the story. Basically, I always set my alarm like during the weekends as well, which people might think it's a bit mad. But if I'm thinking of having a lie-in and stuff, then I'll like set my alarm for like a specific time because obviously I don't want to sleep in too late. But this morning I set my alarm for 10:30, which is actually fairly late if I'm not lying in for me. But I was planning on getting up at then, right? 10:30 is what I've been setting my alarm for the last few days. So I was expecting to get up at 10:30, and basically, just in case I don't get up then, because the vibration and the sound of my phone isn't the best, so I to make sure that it would actually wake me up. God, that thunder's gonna strike the house or me. One or the other. Or a creeper, that would be a lot worse probably. But basically what happened is I have like alarms after it that go off, like 1-2 minutes after and stuff, just to make sure that I get up. And there was an alarm, my alarm went off. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing on that side. I just seen that strike something. I don't know what it struck, but that doesn't sound good. But right, that doesn't need to be there. I woke up to, hang on, right, that's right. Yeah, I woke up to someone chapping like and it was like, it wasn't just like a normal knock, it was like thudding the door, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what, like, who at this time sort of like just slams on your door, right? So I sort of just got up and it's like the postman pretty much. So I got there and they told me to sing for a package, and I still don't even know what the package is because it's for my mum. So in fact, it may be for my mum, it may be something that I've in fact ordered that has my name on it. I'm actually going to have to wait for her to get back in from work because I'm actually off on my holidays just now. She's away at work, lol. So yeah, basically what's happened is she got a package, or I got a package and it's for me, but I haven't opened it yet. So one or the other, because I have tried to order some new software, etc. So basically what's happened is that's going to go like that actually. This is actually going to be the roof we're now making, believe it or not. I think it's a decent enough height. But yeah. And the one thing that really annoyed me, right, is okay, my alarm went off, etc. Yeah, but it went like she was at the door a few minutes after, like a few minutes before my alarm had went off. And I know that sounds so stupid, but I get unbelievably mad when someone wakes me up even like a few minutes before my alarm goes off, because for anyone who goes to school or gets up for work, etc., which is pretty much half of the population, they would know how how much an hour's worth of time is in the morning when you actually wake up. Like, if you got 1 more hour's sleep before school, oh my god, you'd be like the happiest person in the world probably. But of course that never happens because it's school and work, I suppose. But yeah, we've actually done quite a bit of progress, I would have to say. I'm just going to make sure we do actually have enough floors. So let's see, bottom floor, 2nd, 3rd, 4th way. I'm glad that's worked out well then. I'm just going to get rid of that block, that's completely useless to me. We'll collect all the blocks if they're still down there at the end, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If so, a like would be much appreciated, and a comment if you have any ideas for this or any other series. That goddamn lightning, man, I can see it as well. So don't forget to leave a comment, and if you haven't already, then subscribe if you are looking for more from this series and many other ideas such as walkthroughs on various games, etc. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe and become a dude today if you haven't already. Really hope you dudes have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, dudes.